At the funeral of the unfortunate man, the pallbearers carelessly dropped the coffin, revealing its contents. Everyone present let out horrified screams as they saw what was inside. "Hugo, did you forget your lunch again?" Rosalia's voice, soft but tinged with a playful reproach, cut through the quiet hum of the early morning. He turned, grinning sheepishly, his tousled dark hair catching the light streaming through the window. "Got it right here," he said, patting the small sack she had packed just moments ago. "Better not waste my effort," she teased, her hazel eyes narrowing slightly as she leaned on the wooden doorframe. "Mom says you're too skinny for someone who's supposed to be helping in the fields all summer." Hugo chuckled, slinging the sack over his shoulder. "Tell your mum I'll fatten up after harvest. Plenty of time before the winter comes." They shared a laugh, the kind of easy, familiar exchange that had marked their years growing up together in the same quiet village. Their bond wasn't something either of them questioned. It simply was, a thread woven into the fabric of their lives. But today, the air felt heavier, the laughter tinged with something unspoken. Hugo and Rosalia had grown up side by side, sharing everything from school desks to dreams whispered under the ancient oak tree by the stream. The villagers often smiled knowingly at their closeness, the older women calling them a pair of young lovebirds, while the men chuckled, saying Hugo would make a good husband for the girl. Neither protested. Why would they? Rosalia hadn't always known she loved him. It wasn't a thunderbolt realization or some grand epiphany. It was quieter than that, like a river wearing down a stone until it finally understood its shape. She noticed it in the way her heart quickened when he smiled at her, or how her day brightened when he brought her wildflowers without a word, just because he could. And Hugo. He was steady, the kind of boy who didn't need to announce his feelings for her to know. His actions spoke for him, helping her carry water buckets, fixing the rickety chair in her kitchen when her mother complained, staying late to make sure she wasn't alone walking home. They didn't say the words. They didn't have to. The plan had always been simple. They'd finish school, get married in the small church at the edge of the village, and move to the city together for college. Rosalia would study teaching. Hugo, something mechanical,